Hey guys, welcome back to the Bad Batch episode 15 of the season 1. It's called Final Part 1, so I guess it's gonna be a two-parter. And last time, before the finale, we got Hunter captured by Crosshair, and I guess the wing crew is gonna try to save him. And from what I heard, it's gonna be very emotional this episode, and even more for the last one. So we're kind of scared at the moment, so we'll have to see. I sure hope no one dies, so nothing bad happens. Return to Kamino is called. It's actually not Final Part 1, huh? So we're going back to Kamino to save him?
They'll know it's a trap.
They know it's a trap, they're still coming.
They'll still come for you.
Yeah.
I left Drago to see it. She wasn't too happy about it. What else is new?
We are up and running.
Okay, Gregor is still around, but okay. You need a plan, you need...
His communication device has just been activated.
I leave this to you, Commander. Stay on schedule.
Why is his eyebrow look like this bone structure? Why is it so... It's kind of really weird.
I don't trust any of them.
If his plan fails, none of them will be a problem any longer. Keep an eye
I
on
really
things.
think they're gonna abandon Crosshair in they don't trust him, even though as much as he's loyal to the Empire right now.
Every platform down there will be swarming with troopers.
Not this one. Trust me.
Huh. Interesting. So Omega doesn't know around Kamino. She's probably living on Kamino for a while.
Oh, Kaz, it's a good thing.
It's not a good thing. It's too quiet. It's not a good thing. Why is it not intercepting as they enter the planet? Or they will spot them, right?
We are at the given coordinates, Omega. There is nothing here.
Under the water?
Lower.
What? This is insane, but why do they... Is this like... Kamino and not trusting people, so they have their secret entrance place?
Never doubted you for a second, kid.
Landing was only one problem.
What? That's insane. How and why? Is this for Kaminoan for them to have a secret place? Yeah, Omega just knows about it? But the design of this thing is so cool. Wow. And the Empire doesn't know it exists?
This tunnel leads to her private research lab. The others run throughout Kamino.
Are we gonna talk about some backstory about her and Narase? I do want that to happen.
You don't seem too concerned.
Why would I be?
Because you're gonna
Empire will
be...
phasing out
Yeah.
clones next.
Not the ones that matter.
No, everyone. No. You're wrong, Crosshair. They're gonna throw away everyone. Because they won't trust you.
You tried to kill us. We didn't have a choice.
And I did.
Huh, so is Crosshair realizing his position but he can't fight it or something? This is a very interesting conversation. He feels like he's being betrayed.
What's so special
Why?
about this
Yeah. Why do you
It's
need a
where I
special
was
lab?
created.
Here?
Huh?
Your mutations were enhanced in this room. Experimental Unit 99 began right here.
Wait, experimental unit?
Wow. What?
So they were not
Is that
defective?
true?
Do not shoot. I am AZ-3452.
Oh!
See? What are you doing down here?
It's back. I really like this tiny
Soldiers
droid.
were deactivated.
I somehow thought the 99 is they were just created regularly and they are mutation. I didn't know they were experimented to be
I've seen what the
mutated.
Empire's doing.
Oh, is it just I misremembered or was it always this way?
You know it's not right.
This is way too risky. Do they have vents or something? Can you just climb around? Walking in the main corridor? It sounds very risky.
Oh, he's waiting.
Precisely why we will not be going in through the main entrance like he would expect. We'll
No,
enter
he will expect you guys to go somewhere else, I think.
Omega, wait. Cross has after us, not you. We'll send you a signal.
That's true. Crosshair doesn't care about Omega, but only the Kaminoan people cares about Omega, right?
We're smarter than that.
Lying was never your strength, Wrecker. Find the kid.
Crosshair know too much about them. They can't deceive them at all.
It's the signal. We have to help them.
But
You
that
can't.
means we will also be in danger.
I sure hope AZ doesn't die in this episode. Wait, is this the... Oh my gosh, no way. The original one, is it like the face ones?
And it's why I'm going to give you what you never gave me. A chance.
What? What is Crosshair planning?
Think I've almost.
Think of all we could do together.
What? Yo.
We can be again.
This is not what I expected to be, but sure.
Just you.
Well, that's what Echo spotted earlier. There was like reflection things like on the wall and...
Does that answer your question?
But why? Crosshair, how? How can he defy the orders now?
Join the Empire, and you will have purpose again.
You
This is
really
interesting.
Don't get who we are, do you?
So Crosshair wants them to join the Empire, but he wants them to be together a
Don't
team
become
again.
My enemy.
So he's not just like a walking robot.
We never were.
Every time in Star Wars there were bad guys like to the good guy, hey join me, it never ends good. It never ends good. We have so many times that that's happened, it never ends good. Oh wait, it only works when Palpatine asks Anakin to join him. Holy shit, it works. Crosshair needs to see that they're abandoning him too. He doesn't have the need to like follow the order of the Empire.
The cloning technology is now firmly under Imperial control.
Oh,
Very good, Admiral. You may fire when ready.
they're gonna destroy the whole Kamino facility. Holy cow. And then maybe they can escape through the research lab because the Empire doesn't know there's a tube underwater.
This isn't you. It's
They also
your
need to get the
inhibitor
chip out.
Wrong. I had my chip removed a long time ago.
Wait, what?
Since when?
Does it matter?
What? Are they gonna go for Nara C, I wonder? Nara Se, keep getting her name wrong. Oh no, this is definitely not what I expected.
Hunter,
So, because of the burn, we couldn't see there's a
This kind of
scar.
lies.
Yeah, definitely should take Crosshair with you guys because he's all about you guys abandon him, right? That's why he looks so different in this episode. I don't know how long it's been, but he looks very different in this episode, especially with more dialogue. We kind of talk about, oh my gosh, they're gonna bomb the whole place. No. They just want the technology. They don't need any of the facility now.
Back inside, go!
It was their home. What? Don't tell me that's the end of the episode. You're not gonna tell me how they survived this? Yo! I really like the dialogue of this episode. They're very well written and also full of emotion. Like the first part of the episode, I was already wondering because I feel like Crosshair is talking in a way that's almost very human and not very like just following orders, you know? Like what we see in a couple episodes before, like he's always just following whatever orders. But if he has already removed his chip a long time ago, I assume during this season, it's probably that like, so we're seeing that a lot of his action in this season is just because of his choice. I do wonder when. I really wonder when. Did he decide to kill those innocent people at first, or was that the chip, or did it come much later? So there's like a burn on his side of his head. The burn, is it because of the time that they burned with a ship, like the engine? So if that's the case, it's probably before that, right? I like, he says it doesn't matter, and I agree with Hunter. It really does. It really does matter, because this episode he was talking about he doesn't have a choice, and he feels like he was being abandoned and betrayed, which if he's without Chip, I can totally understand that. But I do wonder why he really thinks that the Empire is not gonna abandon him. Maybe he's just because he feels like he's being abandoned by his own team. He doesn't belong to the Rex, never belongs to Rex. Now he's trying to hold on something that he thinks can last. He thinks that if I hold on this thing, if I'm being loyal, I won't be betrayed. But he is being betrayed here. So I really hope that in the last episode there can be a turn apart. That was a big twist. That's a big twist that he's not acting under the chip. I do wonder if anyone else like saw that coming, because for me that's totally shocking. I didn't even think of that as an option, but the way this episode is written, the dialogue and the conversation between Hunter and Crosshair makes it totally make sense. How he struggles with identity, how he struggles try to belong somewhere, try not to being forgotten, how he still hopes to go back to 99 because he feels like he's still a part of them, and he tried to convince them to join him so they can be together. So that kind of struggle, even though like Crosshair doesn't really speak much, like, he is kind of really cool and very even cruel in this episode, but I'd say we can really see the struggle from this episode. I really, really like how they handle the character here. I do think Crosshair is a character that's probably not a villain, but it's morally gray. Like he can do things under the order. He can do things if it makes me feel like he belongs somewhere. So when the Empire is like, hey, you belong to us, you can help us, you are important, and you can help us do this, he feels like, okay, now I have to do this and this. But I do wonder if the 99 now can show him a different side of the universe, different side of the whole picture, that he doesn't have to always belong to someone. He can be independent. He doesn't need an empire to reinforce who he is, his own importance. His importance can be belong with 99, can be belong with each other instead of the whole organization. I don't know. I still feel like there's gonna be more about his characteristic in the next episode, but I personally really like what they did here. And I do enjoy the twist. It's not unreasonable and it's surprising. It's like there are hints. If you go back, you can see that, okay, this actually makes sense. It's not too surprising, and I think the well-written dialogue in this episode really paved the foreshadowing for that twist to come. So I think that's well executed. The Kamino destruction is definitely emotional from a different side. It's not a person, but we've known this place since the beginning of Clone Wars, since the movie Clone Wars, of course. So it's an end of an era, and to see it gets all empty and everyone's just out and they're just destroying this place. Kind of sad, kind of really sad to say goodbye to this place. And also let us know what happens to Kamino, because we never mentioned that ever after, right? Also, to talk about the scientist, which is Nala Se. Nala Se have the secret lab that creates a mutation, the program 99, which I really, really thought 99 was just like accidental mutation and then they end up being a crew. I didn't know they were created to be mutated clones. I don't know if it's like a revelation here, or is it just me forgetting some plot? Maybe I just misunderstood the 99, the whole thing altogether. Now the Nala Se is under control of Empire, and they said like the clone technology is under control of Empire. I wondered where are we gonna go with this? Because the last thing we know about Empire doing clones is Mandalorian and Episode 9. So I kind of want to know if there are some sort of link here, or they're all individual projects. Is there any link here or there, like anything happening? And are we gonna learn more about the Kamino side of story, and also why Omega is created, why they want the mutated clones to have to be there in the first place, why they say like Omega is like the original Jane or something, why, like just why, and what is the bond between Nala Se and Omega? We still have a lot of questions on the Kamino side. So I wonder if they're gonna save Nala Se and like get some answers. Interesting. And also wondering if we're gonna go back to Gregor, because Gregor is with Sid now, and if Rex we're gonna see that that side of story as well. So yeah, a lot of questions, really emotional episode. I love the dialogues a lot, and definitely want to see more of that in the next episode. Oh, Azzy, like the droid is so cute. I'm so glad it's back. Like I really, really adore that droid. I hope the droid have this place with the 99. They can like all escape together. Please don't die. We can have like this cute droid and then Gonki all together. Oh, that would be so cool. I would love that. That should be it for this episode. Tell me what you think. Tell me you either like the twist or not like it. Tell me what you think will happen in the next episode and where we're going from here. Please also consider joining my Discord in the description, and also follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.